Okay, so here's the new S25 Ultra. In this video, I'm going to be explaining what are the things that you can look for to see if you're getting a replica or if you're actually buying the original. I know a lot of you are going to be going online trying to find a good deal on this, and there's a lot of replicas in the market. So this is just a quick tutorial explaining what are the things that you can look for. Starting off, if you look at the box, all the Samsung boxes are kind of like the same. So on the original box, if you notice, there's a border right here. When I'm rubbing my finger on it, I can feel the edges. But there's a lining showing the whole image of the phone itself, and it's imprinted. So when I'm rubbing my finger on it, I can feel it popping out. On the replicas, they don't have this. The other thing is these labels, they're backwards in the replica. So here's just the original box. So these are some of the things you guys can look out for. The box quality on the replicas not as fitted as this either. Now as for the device itself, okay, now looking at the original device, honestly, it's very difficult to tell from first glance if you're holding a replica or if you're holding the original. Now, some of the things you can look for on the physical device itself, right here, the brand Samsung. When you rub your finger on this, you should be able to feel the sticking out. The back glass here, the back glass is incredibly clean. It's really good material. On the replicas, even if I put my thumb really hard, it will leave a fingerprint. They're not the best quality, obviously, so they leave a lot of marks on them. One thing Samsung did do is they got rid of the IMEI number on the back. That used to be back there on every single device. That was an easy way of telling if you have a replica or if you have an original. I do kind of wish they left that on, but anyways. Now, looking at the bottom of the cell phone, if you take out the S Pen, if you notice, this is the original. The top part is very pointy. So I'm just going to turn the cell phone on here. I'll show you guys exactly what you guys can look for with using the S Pen. So when I take the S Pen close to the screen, I don't know if you can tell, I'm just hovering this over the screen, and there's a dot that appears that's just following the S Pen itself. That will not appear on the replicas. They're not programmed this way. So make sure that appears properly. That's one. So let me show you a fake S Pen as well, just so you have an idea exactly what you're looking out for. So this is a fake S Pen. Notice the difference. The top part of this is quite sharp. This is flimsy looking. This part is quite loose as well. And the top part is round. And if I take it close to the screen, even on the S24, S25, it won't pick it up. But when I take it close to the screen, that won't show. Some of the other stuff you can look for is obviously the camera quality itself. What I would do is I would check the 100x zoom. That should give you a very clear idea how good the quality of the camera is. On this original S25 Ultra, the camera quality is really good. So I'll show you a quick demo as to how good the quality of the camera is. So once we zoom in, if you notice, it's still incredibly clear. The other thing you can do is you can also shake the camera quite a bit while recording it. If you notice, it's quite stable. That's also an indication that this is an original cell phone. Now, a lot of people, what they do is they go into the settings, they check the IMEI number and stuff. That is not going to work. Usually, a lot of the replicas, they use the actual IMEI of the S25 Ultra. So if you're looking at the IMEI itself, right here, they can just copy this and they can just put this in the replica. So when you look this up online, even though it's a replica, it will show you that it's an actual S25 Ultra. So this kind of has no meaning. Anyways, guys, I hope this video helps. Some of the deals, like I said, out there are quite tempting. Just be careful.